When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Saunders. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tigers' offense has its first opportunity of the day. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was
going deep. Got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
He gets it in! Touchdown, Tigers! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Saunders. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So here comes the Auburn offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Yeah, in third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give on the inside. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense? And
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield at Saunders. Here's a heat. Fires to the right. And the missed connection on third down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moulton. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense.
He's got it, first down and more. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bringing the heat. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can.
Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
14, Kentucky, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like
It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw at Saunders. Quick strike complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Kentucky will be forced to punt. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Got a man. It's Moulton. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The Tigers have it with a first and goal. Sends it back in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Zings it complete to the right. And he will score! Touchdown, Auburn! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets and small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilcox. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Kentucky going quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wilcox. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Snagged in the middle, it's Rodriguez. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it behind the line, it's Wilcox. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The run from the shotgun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll give it to the back. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs and hopefully move the football.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Dead center perfect. Had to settle for the field goal. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wants to throw, it's Knight. Right on the money. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
Timeout, Auburn.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback may change this route. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand that the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Tigers come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Across the 45. Turning it on! They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Right back to him on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So here comes the Auburn offense. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Knight. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Catch in the middle. It's Fleming. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside, defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Kentucky, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. The quick out. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Back to pass, it's Saunders. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his...
Got room on the return. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Wildcats! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Leaves it with the back. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Knight. Grab near the marker. It's Fleming. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! A great catch and run for 6. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking for room. It's Sands. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go right back to the run. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Makes the grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Back to throw, it's Saunders. That's caught. It's Simmons. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moulton across the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Get set. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. On the run, it's Sands. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down, now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of the way with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll try the run.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David